Alright, I'm here. Let's continue with Lies of P. Last time I've stopped at the City Hall entrance, I think. Yeah, that is the gate that I opened, Krat City Hall. I have one available, like a side quest that I just picked up by talking to a random woman at a window like this. And apparently she is infected with some kind of disease, but she's asking us to find her baby. I don't know if we're gonna find a literal baby or it's gonna be some kind of mechanical trick, you know, mechanical, maybe a robot. I don't know, but she's asking for her child, basically. So I gotta be on the lookout for I guess potential NPCs here. It talks about that. Or maybe there's gonna be like a piece of clothing item. I guess probably will notice me. Destroy enemy's weapon with a perfect guard. Ah, so it means I completely destroyed his durability. Interesting. Man, wrong skill. Hi, Luca. This is Lies of P. And I'm getting beat up right at the beginning. I should be more careful. I thought he was carrying like a machine gun for a second. Purification ample. Remove attribute status ailments. Nice. Come on, guys. I assume that is the main path to the city hall itself. Let's explore the alley first. What the hell? Is this the result of the infection that was mentioned? People turn into... Looks like some kind of tree growth or mold. Ugh. So this is like a slight circle. Let's reapply. Medicine. I don't want to go in there with 2 vials of healing. Almost noticed me there. Krat news issue. Mr. Venigni's ambition to make a jolly police mascot puppet for City Hall ended in failure. His passion to make a trustworthy friend for the citizens and a strong officer who overpowers criminals was in the right place, but turned out to be excessive. The new police officer puppet's overcharged storage battery exceeded its capacity, causing chain explosions, malfunctions, and serious body damage. The city council recommended disposing of the puppet on the grounds that its appearance intimidates visitors, but Mr. Venigni and the taxpayers protested, halting the council's plan in its tracks. The puppet still lies abandoned behind the city hall to this day, while the lawsuit is ongoing. I love that you just pick up those pieces of issues about the next bosses. This is definitely some kind of boss that I'm gonna encounter a little bit later. The interesting thing is, even when the puppet is unattended, it performs a number of its mascot roles. It is especially popular with kids, and it even appears to react and respond to the playing of children. However, it has led to more slum children entering City Hall and causing inconvenience to the visitors. The City Council is considering exhibiting the puppet only occasionally as a means to restrict entry. Hi Abdel, it's going great. I'm playing Lies of P today. Oh, this might be a new enemy type. Haha. I fought this guy, but he had a head before. Yeah, the aesthetics are awesome. Kinda reminds me of Bloodborne. They definitely were inspired by it, and also like Bioshock. What? For some reason, couldn't execute him.
Oh no. No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
A broken puppet covered in wounds. It was left in the city hall garden. A luxury item that the child of a rich family once played with. It is unknown where the puppet's owner is. I know what it is. Broken baby puppet. I wonder, can we fix it? This is, yeah, this is Souls-like. This is straight up game like that, but it's more like a... How it feels to me is akin more to like Dark Souls 3. But it definitely has its own identity and progression, gameplay elements, and mechanics. I barely just started. I mean, like, I'm probably like 3 hours in, or 2 hours in. Papa's Destroyer's Amulet. the hell is this thing? Oh, an amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Okay. Crush. The executioner puppet didn't know the reason or significance, but carried out his role. Increases damage inflicted on puppets. Okay. Spectre. Use star fragment at the crack calling next to the boss area to summon a spectre. Ah, this is for the summoning ritual for help. I don't know if... man, it's a good question. Should I return... should I return there and give the puppet in this state, or there is a way to fix it? Oh, she's a big fella. Something tells me he has resistance to shock. Oof. Okay. And doing a perfect parry is so hard, man. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back and ask about the doll. Maybe someone at the hotel knows something. Yeah, but Sekiro's parry was a pretty straightforward, I would say. Easy to do.
Welcome to Hotel.
Hold on.
Welcome to
A conversation about stalkers.
Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them: the bastards and the sweepers. The bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto: honor or nothing. The sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto: we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent. but most were killed in the puppet's full-scale attack.
No, not everyone.
That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
I don't know, maybe everyone here. No, there's a lady. I don't know if this girl is a puppet or not. She acts like a maiden from Souls games. There's this granny that is, I guess, the owner of this hotel, I believe. Maybe this is even her younger self on the painting. I think she's a human.
You have no ideas
Antonia.
what secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company.
We met Geppetto, the creator of Pinocchio. We're playing as Pinocchio. This is basically a retelling, a darker retelling of that story. Or should I say like a twisted version?
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krat knows the story. All because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall who exactly was that someone.
What do I think about the Backrooms movie? I haven't even played the Backrooms game, so I've seen the trailer. Looked kinda interesting, I don't know. Could be a good watch for like a Saturday evening with, you know, friends and beer. Let's ask the smithy about
I know my
maybe the
way
doll.
around a well.
Assemble weapons. I have something new? No. Hold on. I guess no one answers about that quest. Hold on. Inside a house on Eliason Boulevards. Yes, I want to teleport.
For your information.
Let's just give it to NPC and see what happens. If only I remembered where she was. Hold on. That's the bridge. I have seen her. It was by some window. Petrification disease. Yeah. I think I saw the first victim of its outcome in the city hall area. There was a body outside that just spewed like growth on the wall. Looked like something like moldy substance. Ah, she might have been here. Hold on. I think this is the right spot. Yep. There she is.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
She's a cute baby. That's a puppet.
That's right, kind one.
That's a good lie, you know.
My only wish.
It's what she wanted to hear.
Sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
Feel. Oh, a new record for the safe area. Close your eyes, dance. What? What? Is that a new ring? What did I just pick up? Man, the pop-ups go away so fast I can't even read the full message. What did I pick up? It's just a song. A record that can be discovered in Krat. Yeah, close your eyes, dance the night away with me, everything will feel better. We can now return back to the trying to defeat that boss. This was my first side quest. I gotta say, overall, it doesn't feel like overwhelmingly... how to say it? You kind of understand where you gotta go. At least right now. Maybe it's just because this is early area. Because in From Software games in Bloodborne, they would just... There would be so many alleyways, additional areas, you could just go straight away. And you could just lose yourself there. You also find a shit ton of NPCs with their quest lines. It's kinda nice that they're pacing it slowly. NPCs here and there, you know. Okay, I'll just probably run past all the guards into the room again. It's like leaving a newborn baby with a wooden sword. Oh no, pal. You're not getting me that easy. Another difference, they keep the souls outside of the boss area that she dropped during the fight. Oh! Man, those delays, they really fuck up with my timing. And I'm out of heals. He's not even at half of his health. Fine, I've replenished one. Second phase. Okay, when he lunges at you, you gotta just run away pretty far. Hello, good evening. Why don't you just unplug him? If I could, I would, you know? It doesn't seem to be connected to anything. You're from Iraq. Oh. That's pretty far. Oh, also, the durability of weapon resets after death too. I'm from Latvia. You can't stay in one spot too. Holy shit. So now he also slams the ground, you gotta move away from the spot. You just can't stand and await an attack. You gotta also move to the sides. Okay. Hold on. I can't really test it here. little bit better. Now I have 3 killing pots. Yeah, this is the second boss that has some kind of dialogue that I can't read. Maybe later there's gonna be like some kind of item that allows you to understand them. Translate their speech. Well, that's not nice. He also can grab you. Let me check my inventory. What useful items I have? Because I'm getting a bunch of stuff. We have termite, one flammable thing. I don't know if his effect is gonna be effective against them. I don't know. I could boost my resistance to shock. Could use a consumable. Attribute purification resistance. I need this. Temporarily gives you a little bit more resistance. Move to, I guess, here. Lower belt. What else? German needs emergency protection. Throwing cell. Oh, I had this thing too. I mean, let's try it out. Why not? Yeah, that is the struggle, you know. When it's better to use items or when it's not. And usually it is definitely what happens. You collect all this crap and then half of it you don't even use. I mean, it does some damage actually. Ah. Ergo, how much I have? This is another level up, actually. Juan Carlo, hello. Level up. Let's improve damage. Activity. Technique. Well, what do you mean clock moves more? Which one? Didn't land it. I feel like I just gotta run backwards. Usually it doesn't work, just stepping away to the side doesn't work against the red one. No, it's just a loading screen. There's nothing else to it. Damn it. Lies of P was probably the easiest Souls-like you played. That's not a bad thing. Retelling. I assume you can break his guard the same way. Like in the first phase. Ow. Fuck. Lies of P очень нелегкий. Сколько соусов переигрывал. Пару десятков, но тут прям очень сложно было. Они же еще добавили, как понимаю, пониженные сложности. Там в меню можно было выбрать полегче. Опять болел, потому как неохота было заходить на стримы. Понятно. Бывает. А я взял с DLC, у меня есть DLC, это уже. Ау. I gotta look out for that grab, man. I thought he would just attack me again. The bad thing is that I don't understand you. Well, that's too bad. Mutagenics прикольно. Очень много там вариативности, да. Очень много. Да я смотрел стримеров, они там набили очень много часов, и у них все равно даже не было и 90% игры. Она очень длинная, если ты хочешь сделать все. Ah, it's a grab, man. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna take me quite some time. It's gonna take me quite some time to fucking defeat. I can block his vertical attack. That's good to know. Okay. Shit. Ah! That was a little bit of progress. I've managed to... what? Repost him like 3 times? And got to the next phase where you could stagger him. Fuck. I don't know how you can avoid that red attack. Feels like there's... If you just even attack him once, you're kinda animation locked. You can't dash backwards and run. Yeah, it takes a lot of time for it to turn around. Yeah, you gotta time the parry perfect to mitigate the damage. Otherwise, you gotta quickly damage him to replenish some part of the health. It just feels like... I mean, the fight is straightforward. It's not like it's something crazy. Kinda reminds me of the beast from Bloodborne. In the village. I managed to parry only one attack. Ah! I could maybe hold on, how much currency I have? Maybe I should level up again. Plus 20 points of health. Guard regain. Plus... Let's improve vitality a little bit. Yeah. Every bit counts, you know. He really loves that move. Oh, fuck you, man. The grab animation looks like the one Time Hulk kept beating up Loki. And those delays. God damn it. Ow. Okay. Another stagger, great. Got him. Scrapped for good.
Eliminated.
Let's read the lore. What do we get? Rare ergo. Obtained from the scrapped Watchman, it is packed with immense power. Watchman contorted and broke from the adult's desires. However, he never forgot the children who considered him their friend. Exchange materials. Overcharged storage battery. Legion arm core part. The plan of Krat City Hall's Watchman ultimately failed. The Watchman, whose storage battery had swelled and back had bent horribly, became an angry judge and swept through Elysian Boulevard. Core. P organ core part that can activate the P organ. How do I use this? Maybe this is something that I gotta show up in at the base, maybe. Friends. Faded whistle. The children blew this whistle for their friends. He may have been discarded as a failure, but in those moments at least he was the children's police officer. So what, he protected the children? Even in this state? Venigni's guide. Dear citizens of Krat, the factory has been occupied by the puppets. Whatever the cause, Venigni Company is responsible for it. I, Lorenzini Venigni, am going alone to stop those devils. The factory is very dangerous now. Stay out of it and keep safe. The rest I'll leave to Mr. Geppetto, who I trust more than anyone. God save us all. Regards, Lorenzini Venigni. Huh. But let's return to Hotel Krat and talk about it. Oh, Geppetto is there now. What is this inside the house? I can give this to someone? It shows the whistle. Hold on. It shows this item that I just picked up. Maybe I didn't talk to someone. Faded whistle. There was a boy. Hold on. I've missed NPC to talk to. He's also at a window. Where could I have missed him? Look at that fool. Was someone here? Nope. Who's coughing? Oh,
If only we could
Toma,
play together
there he
like
is.
we used to. Murphy, I miss you. If only Murphy.
Toma.
Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want
And
to
everyone
play,
is
but
infected with this shit?
I feel too sick.
I mean, this whole area is
I
quarantined.
don't
Maybe
think
just
I
this
can.
section of the city.
I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
Man. Alright, we can return back to the hotel for now. You're supposed to find it by, I guess, by the sound. Because there was the sound of a person coughing. And I'm... yeah. Great. Just great. Well, I mean, if you're playing without headphones, you should just crank up the volume so that your neighbors hear you. Well, that is the only way to play games like this. You gotta get immersed. You know, crank that shit up to 11. That's the only way.
For your information, I didn't...
Let's buy some stuff from them, I mean, why not? That's all. We can return to hotel. She moved to a different spot. We can check out the record that I picked up. Feel.
Close your eyes.
You saved Geppetto. Wonderful. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you.
Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. To make a groove all night. Close your eyes. Come to me.
You've returned.
The man himself.
Sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me. Even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Venigni, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory. P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
I think I have one.
hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
Be a good boy. And this music kinda is loud. Each time the synergy effects of two groups are activated, the next step is unlocked. You can get greater variety of effects as you take your P organ to higher phases. Okay, Jesse. Move out of the way. I don't see the chat.
Close your eyes. Come to me.
Let's see what we have. I assume I can only start from the first. Must activate. Phase 2 must be activated. Phase 2. I see. This seems to be pretty straightforward. So what do we have? Add Fable slot. Increases the maximum number of charged Fable slots. Increase the maximum number of pulse cells. Link dodge. Enables another dodge in the middle of the dodge motion. Oh, I want that. Increase staggerable window. Both of them are kind of cool, but I want to start out with link dodge. Wait, hold on. How does this work? Damn, man, this is complicated. Item type, ability type, survival type. Enhances guard recovery when attacking enemies. So it returns your health, I guess. Guard regain. Lowers the stamina consumption of charge attacks. Charges Fable when a perfect guard is successful. That's a big bonus. Increases consumable possession limit. Consumables, does it mean the healing items? Let's get perfect guard Fable charge. And enhanced charge stagger? Stagger attack of charge attacks. Increase stagger duration. Go with that. Krat City Hall courtyard key. key obtained from Geppetto. It opens the Krat City Hall courtyard door that leads to Venigni Works. Venigni, the factory owner, set out on his own to recover the factory that had been seized by the puppets. It is still unknown whether he is dead or alive, or worse. Or worse.
Close your eyes. Come to me.
The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it. Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps. Venigni Works is the puppet's main base. It's a factory where they manufacture more of themselves. Venigni himself went to stop them, but I'm worried. He's an industrialist, not a fighter. Rescue Venigni and shut down his factory. That will deny the puppets their reinforcements. The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late. I don't know what's happening in the Malum district. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood seized the neighborhood.
Are those like stalkers?
That's all I know.
Black Rabbit.
It was always a run-down neighborhood, but it's descended into anarchy.
The Black Rabbit Brotherhood.
I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district. Those poor people. They need your help, son. Rosa Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time.
That's all.
You can get from City Hall to the factory with the key.
Yeah, I know. Is there anything I can pick up here?
Oh, he's missing. Rescue him if you can.
He doesn't keep any nose around. Hold on. Next. Stop. I probably prefer the more ambient track that is playing in the background right now instead of that song.
I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Venigni
Why don't
is
we?
an expert when it comes to Legion arms. But I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Full menace. Electric arm. Ooh. Puppet string. This is the current. So its scale is... Man, this one scales very well with technique, but those two scale with motivity and advance at the B. And it's a little bit lighter also. Cool. What about weapons?
You're going to the fact he's the richest man in Krat. A little eccentric, maybe, but a good person. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer. I know my way around a weapon. Mr. Venigni is the richest man in Krat. His company manufactures most of Krat's exports. He's, peculiar, but a good-hearted man. Even though he's rich, he treats every employee with respect. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer. I know my way.
I'm missing one hidden moonstone for it. Never mind. Let's talk to the granny again, maybe she has some dialogue. But I think before you teleport to a region, it kind of shows you some which NPCs have a new dialogue with you.
Dangerous. Geppetto usually isn't so reckless. The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment. I shouldn't have said that.
The pain of his
You
grief?
and Geppetto are always welcome at this hotel. Geppetto's room is on the second floor. You can stop by whenever you like. People have no idea. Thanks for keeping.
Let's see. Let's improve both advanced motivity, a little bit of vigor, and even out it. Let's get advanced to 10. I got the Mad Donkey's outfit. Here we go. Gate to the factory. I guess that's the factory I gotta get to.
Here it is. Venigni Works. Everything you see here belongs to Venigni, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
looks like a little girl. You fuckers, man. That's a good one. That's a good one, game. You got me. Ah, the jump is on the trigger. I see. Who? This asshole. Gotta get used to it, it's a lot slower. Can go that way or through the bridge. Oh, the telephone. There was some kind of message during the loading screen about some kind of like a puzzle.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah, congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for exclusive, obtrusive,
I was kidding.
intrusive, transmission solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive. Correct.
Human.
Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a trinity.
And what do I open with it?
Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
Trinity key. Sacred triangle was some organization's secret mark. Rumors has it that it has... I think I've seen the mark somewhere. Maybe by that corpse in the quarantine area. Rumor has it that this is organization organization was Krat's true master. That's the safe area. A chain? Throwing objects. Chain that can be swung powerfully, inflicts strike damage on anyone in the area and spins around enemies that it hits. Electric blitz is effective for subduing puppets. That is exactly what I have. Big guy again. Let's do it again. Just lost quite a lot of health. There was another area. Hold on. What's up to the right? Maybe just a small... some kind of small room. Предромка. Я до фабрики дошел.
Oh, this place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
Well, hello there. I thought I would need the Trinity key for that. Salamander dagger blade. New weapon. What the hell? What is this? Of course, it's not upgraded. It has a B ranking with advance. Technique C, motivity is lower. Горло болит. Ну, у тебя, наверное, какой-то вирусняк. Пей теплое. Купи себе этих сосулек. Damage reduction rate. A little bit lower. Fable charge also lower. Charge pulse cells are higher. Fire attack. So it adds fire damage. It's like half the damage of it. Just want to see how... maybe it's definitely faster. Huh. Kinda intrigued to try it out, you know? I always can use the handle from it. If I want to. Hold on, let's actually check it out. Maybe if we're gonna mix it up, the blade with the handle from the sword, maybe it's gonna be different. In a good way. Simple weapons. So I can change the ranking, return it to C. I'll gain just a little bit more damage, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. What about a blade? So it goes into a slash stab. All right, that makes sense. Well, I feel like it's easier to attack those puppets with the stab attack. I mean, this weapon has potential, depending probably on the enemy type. That's a big guy. Look at him. Whoa. Puppet of the future. It's a corruption. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like I need to do something before I fight him. I can't survive that. Holy shit. I could try and avoid him, get to the chest somehow. I think I'll leave that for later. Of course. Of course. I thought he would drop on me for a second. Belfort shock cartridge. What is that? Oh, it's a different cartridge. Resistance to shock. But it's just better. It weighs more, but it improves everything. I can just safely equip it. But I think my roll is lower, like slower. Hi, Brian. Why can't you swear? It's probably just moderation of the chat. Factory manager's report. Dear Mr. Venigni, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemists. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of our ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemists, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, this quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of the ergo after all. According to the reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. This is Lies of P. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in the ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Believe it or not, I was just playing DLC. I mean, that's why probably YouTube recommended the video then. That makes total sense. This is the most blind puppet that I've seen. Got you, you bastard. How about Brian? I'm not gonna say anything, okay? If we're gonna spam it, we're just gonna purge you from the chat. That's pretty simple, right? If we're gonna be annoying, I don't need annoying chatters, you know. Asking me to do some dumb shit. That's not how I play. And who the hell are you, my friend? You know what? I'll probably swap to my main weapon for this. Yeah. Ooh. He's definitely going for the shield build. He also blocks the effect. Oh, I'm out! You can chat about the game. I don't know. Okay, just avoid everyone. I think you can parry both attacks actually. Got him. He's not dead yet. Legion Caliber Hidden Moonstone. Enhancement materials. Correction device used to modify Legion arms found only at the workshop. Workshop's correction device developed to raise the hardness and density of Legion arms. Delicate devices like this require consistent maintenance. I actually have enough materials for a weapon upgrade. Oh! Loot. Handle altering material. Another save point. Alright, this is a good point to call a quiz for the day. Did some progress, killed one annoying boss. Yeah. Your chatting is okay now. But okay guys, thank you for watching. I gotta go. Until next time.